Hey guys, good morning, welcome to another live session with Stock Sniper Trading. My name is Dave, my partner is Ron. Guys, today is the last day of the month, okay? January 31st, 2022, okay? Gonna be a good day, all right? We have some nice news today. We'll break that down in a second. We have gold on the chart, all right? Let me know if you guys have any questions, ask in the chat, all right? Ask in the YouTube chat, guys, but also make sure to check the description box. It's not a, I guess you could say, signal channel. We're providing free technical and fundamental analysis, all right? So any trades taken upon you guys are upon yourself. If you guys are not familiar with how to trade like FX, please consult a financial advisor, all right? So guys, let's get down to some charting, okay? Um, we see that this is gold on the daily and it's a Saxo chart, guys. Today is a Saxo chart, all right? Generally, we always do gold Saxo, okay? So what I'm looking for is to find a nice little demand area right here, all right? So you can see that gold, every time it kisses in this area, it bounces. We got to push up here, and now we're going to see if we're going to get another maybe attempt to break and come near that 1800 area, or if price is going to start to shoot back down, start to challenge this bottom wick at roughly 1780. Okay, so you can see the last three candles from last week, they're very bearish. Okay, very bearish. What I'm looking for is to gather some short-term supply. All right, and what I mean by short-term is the higher time frame is going to be here. Okay, daily supply, and then I'm going to gather some right around in this area. You can see by the consolidation. Okay, little wave trading here. We have some rejection, so right around this area too. I'll gather it on the lower time frame. Okay, by lower I mean like probably hourly, maybe 4 hour, depending on how it looks. Okay, so with that being said, we're going to stick with our dashed lines. All right, we're going to go yellow for higher time frame just to keep it consistent. Okay, and it's now showing the price, guys, 1822.96. So make sure you understand on the right hand side. Okay, 1822. We have some resistance. This level right there, roughly 1800.5. Okay, and we're going to gather some nice little support right underneath. All right, right around here. Okay, so from daily, we're going to drop now down to the 4 hour. Okay, we don't want to keep it crazy charted here. We just want to make sure that we have our key levels before we make our next big moves. All right, so another nice area that I'm looking for is right around here. Okay, we've had some nice bounce here, so it acted as support. Price broke down, retested, and sold off continuously, now pushing into daily demand. All right, so just make sure to tighten everything up when you go and back doing your top down. Some of these, they do jump off the actual wicks that you put them on, or the bodies, whatever you like to do. Okay, bodies are the last place prices open and close. Wicks are the last place price has been. All right, so if you have any questions based on that, that's pretty much why I like to gather the wicks. I'll gather bodies as well, no issues there, but I definitely like gathering wicks as well. Okay, getting some rejection roughly right at this area. So you can see, guys, that we are in here. We're forming a little bit of a bullish pin bar, bullish spin top. All right, you can see that from the bottom on the 4 hour, guys, we've started to make some uptrend here. Okay, we're going to see now if price is going to hold and start to walk back up. Okay, and all because of bouncing in daily demand. Okay, so from 4 hour, we're going to drop to the 1 hour. Guys, we're going to do GU right after, all right? So don't worry about that. We'll get on to GU. Okay, so you can see from the hourly, it's slow movement. Okay, not much has been retraced just yet. Okay, we're now approaching that 1793.31 area. You can see on the right hand side. All right, and it's looking like it's still making a nice little bullish uptrend here. To be able to continue in the uptrend, guys, we need to break this wick right here. Okay, it needs to push up through and break and have its nice little walk to the upside. If not, you're going to see price get rejected. Okay, coming down from this area right here. All right, so let's watch and see. Guys, I'm using the gold Saxo chart. All right, gold Saxo, US 30, Nasdaq, GU. Okay, they'll all be done on Global Prime. All right. So there's some resistance here. We have a nice little hourly uptrend. Okay, so let's drop it now down to 30-minute, guys. Okay, you can see price tried to break down, held support, push back up, now walking up on that uptrend. Okay, just gonna gather these wicks right there for some support. I'm gonna switch this to baby blue. Okay, and now we look like we're pretty good. 15. Tighten that up. Okay, now we're gonna go to the 10. Guys, there's a long wick, a long top wick right here. Okay, remember this is an hourly uptrend. All right, tried to break down, push back up. All right, rejection, price broke out, made a higher high, and now we're currently trading in this area right here. So in terms of the RSI, you can see we're above the 50 line. Okay, there's not too much in terms of divergence spotted or anything like that on the 10-minute. Okay, so price is looking pretty good so far. But remember, gold can be very erratic. If you're not liking gold and you don't want to do it, just wait until we chart GU, guys. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. So let me gather that wick right there. Okay, and then my top wicks will be over here. Okay, if you drag this across, guys, you can see that it's holding these wicks as well. Okay, this area right here. So we gather as resistance. All right, but I'm looking at this wick. Okay, I don't know if it's going to fill right now or if it's going to fill over the next 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes. But you can see on the 10-minute there's a wick. Now you break on 5-minute, the wick is now filled. Okay, the wick is a push. Okay, and then you have that negated candle, and then it's started to retrace, sell off, find some support, and now we're trying to continue to make higher highs. Okay. All right, so let's add on maybe our EMAs, guys. I want to gather some support. Okay, and then one more down here. All right. So even to the left. Okay, you can see we have a top wick there. Drop it down. Then structure. Nice little candle close there. Okay, and I'm looking right there. So you can see, guys, if we break through here, okay, there's a higher time frame resistance. Okay, we're going to see now if it's going to pump back up, reject, and then start sell off, or if it's going to get rejected here at that 1792.5 area. All right. Okay, which is the top wick right over here. Okay, and the support. All right, so you can see now it's getting some rejection, starting to slowly fill down here. Okay, there's about 1 minute and 9 seconds left, guys. All right, remember it's only 7:40. Okay, it's only 7:40, so there's a few minutes until that new hourly candle. All right, but what I'm looking for here is you can see that if price, I'm looking for more above here, guys, because this is the rejection point. This is the higher time frame. But if we're looking at pumping up here, okay, this is the kind of motion and the direction we're obviously going. All right, but it's got to break this high. Okay, that high of the wick, it's got to break here. You can see that's how I'm getting the retest, push down, might come back down, test daily level. There's not daily, sorry, but higher time frame, and then we're starting to walk our way up. All right, that's if it goes bullish, guys. And remember, it's only 7:40. Okay, it's only 7:40, so take your time. All right, there's no rush in entering in. Okay, 8 o'clock between 8:30 is going to have a little bit more of a, you know what I mean, a little bit more of a better move in my opinion from what I've been trading. Okay, if price obviously breaks down here, the support, all right, we're going to come back down, retest, and then we're going to walk down here. All right, it's pretty straightforward because we have that overall hourly uptrend, but to break something like this is going to take a lot of momentum. Okay, they're going to need to have a lot of push to the downside to be able to break these levels of support for the continuation. All right, so let's just watch and see. I do see that, dive in here a bit, do have a little bit of a resistance here forming. Okay, so let's watch and see. We have an hourly uptrend and then a 5-minute downtrend. See it with, let me see if I mark this here. Okay, I'm gonna drop that to white. Okay, perfect, guys. So you can see right there it's labeled 1 hour uptrend. Okay, now we have a 5-minute downtrend. Okay, so we're going to watch and see based out of this structure right here. You can see it's kind of forming like a triangle. This could be forming an M pattern here, all right, on gold. So you can see it pushes up, neckline here, rejection, come back to the neckline here, we start to break, and then it sells off. Okay, you can see we're approaching this right now. Here's a key area right here. Okay, remember we talked about this being the neckline. This is also the support. All right, so we're going to make this a neutral area. Okay, we're going to see if we're going to bounce and start to walk back up or break down and continue to the downside. Okay, gold is in a nice little sell position right here. Okay, you can see how it's starting to short at roughly 1790.8. And if we break above here, okay, I'm looking at maybe this area around, which is, sorry, so I was just looking at 1792.51. Okay, but you can see now, hold, they broke it previously, now the price is starting to hold. There's a long top wick. Okay, nothing has broken down just yet. All right, so I'd wait till 8, guys, 742. Like I said, there's no rush here. Okay, there's no rush. This could also be forming a W pattern. Okay, what I mean by this is you can see it push down, boom, double bottom. Maybe come back up here. Here's a neckline. We're going to see if we're going to get our trace. So it could be performing an M or a W, justifying based on where we're looking at right now. Okay. So let's watch and see. I am going to just set some alarms right here. All right, then we're going to head over and chart GU. GU had a nice little sell-off this morning, guys. GU had a nice little sell-off this morning. All right. I took the US 30 sell a little earlier. All right, but GU had a really nice sell-off. Okay, so let's go check out Gbp Usd, and before we get down to charting, okay, one sec. Okay, sorry about that, clicked the wrong thing. Okay, guys, so gonna do GU from the daily top down. Okay, so before we jump into doing that, all right, I was just checking out the news before we got on here. All right, so you can see, guys, at 9:45 we have Chicago PMI. Okay, that's really the only news that we're trading in here. Everything else is going to be algo, pretty much, you know, no news trading. And guys, I already took, like I mentioned, a couple US 30 trades this morning. All right, I'm looking at trading GU. It's in a nice little performed area. Okay, you can see it's made a nice little bounce, but you can see there's still a lot of top wick. Okay, I wish I had have got the nice little GU sell this morning. It sold off quite fast, and it was a beautiful move. Okay, but now we got to make a decision, and it's all going to be based on, oh, sorry about that, based on what happens in the next few hours. Okay, so you can see that heavy sell pressure here, GU. Okay, started to try to make a little push up, getting pushed back down. Candles are closing below 50% of the wicks. All right, below 50% of the wicks. All right, so you can see I have a nice little key area right there on GU. I'm also looking right here, okay, for some supply. And obviously, if GU wants to follow the overall trend, we have our next key area looking down here. All right, and I'll keep these charts, guys, for quite some time. You know what I mean? And this is acting as supply. Yusuf A, I saw you on another channel, brother. Hope all is well, my man, and you're doing good. I took the US 30 short. Okay, guys, so daily, let me just get this bottom candle right there. Okay, switch over to yellow. EJ, no. EG, no, I don't trade Euro GBP. Okay, rejection. I'll get to close the body open right there. Perfect. Okay, now we go to the 4 hour, guys. So as we have on GU, I definitely want to gather just a quick. Okay, so you see right there, we got that wick right there. We're good to go. Okay, guys, this is looking good. All right, so on the 4 hour, you can see that we made a bounce, nice midpoint demand. All right, now we're starting to walk to the upside. All right. What we're gonna do, move that bad boy up here, get some resistance. Okay, follow through with adding a resistance point here. All right, and then we're gonna find some support. I'm gonna put right down there and find some support right this wick right there. Perfect, guys. Okay, so from the hourly, you can see that we've made a nice little uptrend here. Here's that dip on GU that I was telling you about. Okay, and now you can finding support right here at roughly around 34039, and it's making a higher high from this bottom point. So you can see we're getting a slow uptrend here. We're going to see if we can start to fill this bearish candle. Okay, we're going to see if we can start to fill this bearish candle right here. So from the hourly, drop it down to 30-minute. Okay, guys, this is like just quick top down. Remember, when we go private, it's a little bit more thorough. All right, there is a time limit here when we're going live. All right, I only stay till 10, so pick around 3. All right, and we'll work with what we got. All right. Is there anyone from Pakistan in your group? Yes, there is. There's many people from Pakistan in our group. All right. Okay. So you can see the resistance that we're starting to form here. Okay, it's acting as the one support over to the left. All right. So you can see the price made some higher highs, higher lows. Nice little uptrend here. Bounced, looking like it was going to sell based on the previous structure. And then you had that nice ignited candle right here, the Marabuzzo engulfing candlestick, pushing a wave, a continuation, then finally hit the resistance and it starts to sell. Okay. All right. So 15, we're going to drop now down to the 10. Let's see what it looks like on the 10-minute. Looking like it's performing a 3-bar play. Okay, so we're going to come up actually and probably test 34265. Mary and Florin, yeah, I do actually. I do. Do you guys trade? I assume you do since you're on the channel here. Alright, so this is Gbp Usd, guys. I'm going to gather that bottom wick right there. Needs to be filled at some point, so we're going to watch. Alright, so see where we're at in the RSI. You can see we're just below the 50 line. Okay, as soon as we break this 50 point, okay, midsection, we're going to start to walk to the upside. Alright, if it gets rejected here, most likely this resistance, okay, you can see that this is the area that's acting right here. If we get rejected, it's a midpoint, we're going to start to sell back off, looking for the short. Okay, yeah, guys, so we got the new broker thing coming. Okay, so we'll get that to you guys hopefully within a few days. Just waiting for the paperwork on their end, and we should be good to go. All right. Okay, so I'm putting this as a neutral area, guys, because it can act as demand. Like price can push back up here, all right, and then start to walk and continue, or can get some resistance and sell off. All right, so basically 2 points. This area right here, I'm looking as a neutral zone. Okay, if it starts to push, it's going to become acting as a demand area on the 5. If it starts to reject, you're looking at the continuation back down to this consolidation area, maybe filling this wick. All right. Okay, so you can see some resistance now coming into play on the 5. Let's watch and see if we can get into a nice continuation. to around 34468. All right. Okay, so this area right here could come back down, like I said, shoot back down here, filling this bottom wick. Okay, couple options that can happen. We have to watch this key area. It's roughly, like I said, the midpoint of the RSI, but also a nice little option for rejection or demand. All right. And this area right here, price 34262. Yeah, I know, guys. The questions that people ask on YouTube are hilarious. Yeah, exactly, Lisa. There's no wick on this big bearish candle here. This thing was the drop. Remember I told you that GU sold? This is the GU, the big dump right here. Okay, it's not a huge dump, but you're looking at about maybe 24 pips. All right, so that's quite a big candle if you got that nice little slip off here. Bearish flag pull, okay, flag, and then the continuation. All right, nice little movement here, but now we're coming right back up to that area and we're looking for these types of moves. Okay, so let me just mark these couple areas. And then we have some resistance starting to form here. So guys, in a short, if it's going to short down here, it's about 22 pips. If it's starting to break out here, okay, you're looking at about 22. All right. So, guys, I had a 4-hour trade idea that I sent to the team. It's looking pretty bearish right now, GU. So we got to wait and see. All right, but remember that's on the higher time frame. All right, we're looking at 5 minutes. So I don't really care what's happening, you know what I mean, in a few days. I'm worried about the hourly candle, the 4-hour, and maybe the 15, but also most importantly the 5. Okay, so you can see it's 7:53 right now. I just want to add an alarm here. Okay, I want to see if we're going to get a push or pull action based on price. All right, and the key area is right in here. Okay, like I mentioned before, key area is right in here. If it doesn't make it here, like I said, it's just going to start to fall back down, come right back to 34025, 27 area. All right. Okay, so we got two charted, guys. We have gold and GBP USD. This is gold. Okay, you can see it's slowly starting to fade. Remember that big long wick? Okay, that was the original candle. That's what we left off on. All right, that's what we left off on. Okay, and you can see it push back up, held that overall 5-minute downtrend. Okay, and the the overall hourly uptrend is now being tested yet again. Okay, now being tested yet again. Okay, and around 8 o'clock, guys, we'll look at doing Nasdaq. Okay, and then we'll trade US 30 leading into market open. I have a YouTube channel. The trolls ask stupid questions just to F with you. Yeah, I know. I know it's funny because members in the group, they send us screenshots and they're all from other groups. It's like we don't know that. But it doesn't really matter to me, guys. I'm in here out for a couple hours and that's it. We go private. That's what's most important. Okay. All right. So you can see the long wicks, guys. There's long bottom and top wicks based on the candles that are coming around that 1790 area. All right. I'm not looking to anything, like I said, you know me, I'm waiting for the hourly candle, okay, 7:55. All right. I'm waiting for that 8 a.m. and watching the 8:05 a.m. candle to see what price is going to do. Okay. You can see now it's holding that 5-minute downtrend. All right. Most likely going to be coming to an apex before it makes its next big move. All right. Okay. Let's throw on the 9 moving average here. You can see it's just ranging. Okay, guys, you can see it's sideways trading, pushing, pulling, a lot of wicks. Just above that RSI of the 50 line here, so you can see that's where it's holding. All right, that's why you're still getting that bullish trend momentum. All right, let's see if now we can start to get a walk. All right. That's what I mean, guys. You got to watch the candles. Okay. You have to watch price. All right. Anyone can just throw on a MACD, RSI, MFI, CCI, stochastics, whatever you want to do. But if they're lagging indicators. Okay. I like the moving average. Okay. And one of the guys on YouTube asked to put it on, and it's nice because it shows support and resistance. Okay, so you can see that's the 9. I don't want to throw in too much right now, guys. It'll crowd it, but that's the 200. Okay, this is the 200 exponential moving average on gold in the 5-minute. You can see we're currently above it. Okay, so I'm just going to minimize that just because there's too much on the chart currently. All right. And we'll go over and check GU. You can see that it's not much here, guys. It's just ranging. This is what you want to stay away from on gold, especially. Gold will trap you and then reverse. Okay, gold will trap you and then push. All right, it's what it does all the time. That's why you need to watch specific times. And like I said, it's almost 8 o'clock. So 8 o'clock is a very good time to just start to watch, because leading into 8:05, 8:15, 8:30, you can start to see some nice moves on gold. All right, and look what's happening with GBP. All right. You can see we're getting a little bit of sell-off here. Moving average is holding nice resistance. Okay, but price has not made it above here. It's not made it above 34262. It hasn't even came close. All right. So we're going to continue to sell. I just want to see what this looks like. There we go. I dropped it up to the 15. Okay, we got a gold push, I think. This is what we're looking like on the 15, guys. So sold off, bounced, retraced, coming back to that area right here. You can see we're below the 15, 9 moving average, and you can start to retrace. Okay. So we'll go to gold in 2 seconds here, but you can see that GU is starting to make a nice little push movement here. Okay, so remember we talked about gold going bullish. All right. You can see demand, short time frame, starting to walk to the upside. Okay, so it's 2 seconds till 8. All right, you guys are gonna kill me again. Quickly let my dog out. Okay, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back, and then we'll be good to go charting that 8 a.m. candle open leading into 8:05. All right, members, I'm looking at one of the charts here. Okay, all right, so just stay tuned for a second here. I'm probably gonna send you guys something in a couple seconds. All right. So monitor gold, guys. I'll be right back, letting the dog out, and we'll be 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Okay, guys, so you can see that now, yep, gold is starting to close above that 9 moving average. Remember at 8 a.m. Okay, 8 a.m. You can see now it's starting to make its next little move here. We'll watch and see what it's going to do. Gold is trying to break a trend line. Yes, it is. You can see that there's a downtrend here on the 5. Okay. All right, keep in. All right, you can see a nice little downtrend here. All right. It's breaking out, and now it's retesting it, and we're going to see if it's going to hold here on that moving average, the trend, and what's going to happen based on the overall next move. Okay. Okay, so with 2 minutes, guys, remember that 805. You can see we're still ranging right in here. Okay, so gold now is trying to push back. Okay, the GU is happening. We'll go check with GU. There you go, guys. We're starting to run. Well, not really run yet, but it's starting to get that nice little momentum. Now, guys, is where we start to watch. Okay, GU pushes above that 34262 area with the close above this area. We can look to maybe start to walk to the upside. If not, guys, comes here. This is the candles we need to watch now. Remember, it's only 803. Okay, price gets rejected. We're going to lead back down. Maybe not get all the way down there. We're looking to at least there for the first time. Okay. Okay, you can see GU is starting to rise. Okay, see how it's closed above that moving average right here. Let's check where the 200 is around for Gbp Usd. Okay, you can see we're right here. Okay, guys, this is interesting. Okay, this is interesting right here. Every time that we come around this 200, you're going to get some consolidation movement here. Okay, you can see back. You can back test this. All right. You can back test this and see if it makes sense to you, but a lot of the times when they're initially pushing it around these 200 moving average, okay, you're gonna have some kind of consolidation area. Okay, so it might be pushing, pulling, pushing, pulling, and in higher time frame you might not notice this as much. Okay, but when you're scalping, you will notice it a little bit more evident. All right, so let's watch. In about 6 minutes, guys, I'll head over and I'll do Nasdaq. Okay, I'll do Nasdaq. Guess I'm a little slow here. I want to see how this current candle closes. Guys, if you're not familiar with like the countdown here, on the right hand side there is a time. All right, it does show your countdown to the next candle. And now also we also have time down here. Okay, so 804. Okay, 804. Okay, so here's the 805. Okay, so this candle closed above the 200. All right. Then you have a doji candle here. All right, and then you're looking for the next move right in this area. Okay, so a little bit of slow volume based right now. Let's go check out gold. Okay, see if gold is maybe having a nice little move. Okay, so move this 9 moving average here, a little bit charted. Okay, so you can see now that there's a little bit of range happening here. This is barcode. This is what you want to stay away from on gold. Like, especially stay away from on gold. Okay, pushing, pulling, pushing, pulling. If gold is like this, guys, I might just head over and do the indices. I'm not going to lie to you. So, but you can see gold is slowly, finally starting to sell off. Okay, it's going to tap 1790.81. Okay, there's gold. Okay, so gold is starting to fall. If it starts to close below 1790, guys, if it starts to close below 1790, okay, you can see now that we're going to start to walk down, but it's got to hold here, okay, because remember we have that hourly uptrend, so it's slowly starting to break. Look for a let me just erase this for you guys so you can see it, not too much. Okay, so if it breaks from 1790, guys, we're going to 1789.79, which is near the 200, okay, which is near the 200. So following this pathway here, right down here, okay, that's what that would look like. All right, I'm not going to put it on crowding too much. Once we tap it, I'll add the chart, but let's just watch and see. So you can see it tried to perform maybe a double bottom for the push, getting some resistance here, and that's why you're getting your nice little close down and the sell off. Okay, target, like I mentioned, 200 moving average. Adnan, okay, I do I do take trades. If you think I'm just sitting here doing nothing, it's not necessarily the best. Okay, so gold is still selling off. Okay, so you can see now slowly more momentum. A lot of bullish momentum was previously, okay, and now you can see the bears are starting to take over. All right, so you can see this is what the trade would look like. One second here, leading into there. Okay, sorry guys, I got a new mouse. Just trying to get used to it. It's wireless. So guys, if you grab that sell here, you can see it's starting to run about maybe 6 pips. Overall target is about 11. All right, 11 pips. Okay, slowly starting to dump here, guys. Okay. 13 seconds. All right, let's see how this candle closes and the next one opens. All right. So you see at the last second, guys, how they tried to push it back up there. You see at that last second right there, buyers pushed, okay, and then the next candle, the buyers started to take control. Okay, so let's watch and see how this is going to start to move. If price starts to push back up here, remember we have this overall hourly trend, they could bounce back up and push. Okay, so what that would be is kind of like an impulse candle break, okay, without a rehold. All right, nothing's holding below 1790 just yet. It's starting to break. Okay, but now it's retesting the overall entry, and you can see it's starting to break above a little slowly. Okay. Okay, one second. Okay, so you can see, guys, it dumped back down, bounced in this area right here, so we didn't get a nice little bounce. Okay, in terms of the sell, it picked back up buying informations, and it started to walk back up. All right. Okay. Okay, so let's check out GU for a second here. You can see that gold ran about 7 pips in drawdown. Okay, I like to give it about 20 pips, so that's 17 up there, so that would be a stop loss for me to exit. All right, if it taps the 1792. Okay, guys, the more, if you're not used to this and you're still familiar, all right, if you're still familiar, or sorry, if you're not familiar, just watch the channel a few times. All right, stop loss is going to be based on you. I have no idea what you're using on your spreads, or sorry, for your lot size or anything like that. All right, so you can see they're really trying to push and hold it above that hourly uptrend. Okay, they really are. They're not letting it dump back down. This candle right here closed parallel, and you can see it's starting to walk back up. All right, starting to walk back up. It found nice support. You can see all the previous structure right there. It would have been nice if price had a broke, all right, had a continuation, but you can see it dipped around 7-8 pips, okay, and then it started to reverse and go to the upside. So let's watch and see now if we can hold this 5-minute trend and start to retrace and go bearish still. Okay, if not, price is going to start to walk back up, come near 1792.5. All right, let's go check out GU. Okay, GU is a little slower today. Remember I mentioned to you right around this 200 exponential moving average, we're going to get some consolidation area. Okay. Okay, members, you guys should be running in profits on US 30 right now. Okay. Okay, so I'll erase that. Okay, monitor US 30, guys. Okay, so gold still being gold. All right. Remember, 1792 is your stop loss. That's around 20 pips. Okay, it's around 20 pips. So right up here. I exited US 30 with profits. Awesome. Got in late with US 30, about 18 pips in and out. Perfect, guys. Okay, US 30 is in the blue. Good, good, good. Okay. Guys on YouTube, I don't care if you ask questions, but trust me, the priority is we have it in our Zoom room right now. I already sent out one trade that is currently running in blue. All right. So, yeah. You can see that it's around 8:15, guys. So I'm going to do Nasdaq. All right. I'm going to do Nasdaq in about 1 minute. I want to watch how this candle closes and the next one opens. Okay. Okay, so 5 seconds, guys. Okay, so you see how they opened it and it flicked. It flicked actually initially green, sorry, yeah, green bullish, and then it started to retrace and starting to form little dojis. So there's a lot of resistance here. Okay, Brian, 1 second here. Team, if you are new, I call them out in the Zoom chat. I don't have time for the Telegram. Okay. What's with the cap? That's my stock sniper trading stitch flat top, guys. You got to represent. All right. I got my own personalized hoodie right here. You guys can't really see it, But if you really guys want to see what it says on the back, it says, if you guys really want to see, I don't care, I'll show you. One sec. Or actually, give me a second, let me show you. It says, if you ain't pippin', you trippin'. All right? If you ain't pippin', you trippin'. Okay? So I try to stay representing, guys. We do have some merchandise, guys. On our new site, we'll have it and stuff like that. Okay? We had it before, but kind of took away, guys. So you can see that gold, it's not letting it dump here. Okay? You can see they tried to make a second attempt. All right? It broke even a lower low. Okay? But now you can see it's starting to walk back up. So this area right here, there's clearly a lot of buyers. Okay? Clearly a lot of buyers. All right? You can see by that nice little push. Okay, now guys, we're approaching. If you guys didn't get on this, okay, I'm in the other trade right now. All right, you can see now the gold is really getting some momentum here. Okay, it's pushing up, challenging that 1792. You can see that they tried to dump it. All liquidity was right in here, and then they're starting to rise again. Okay, so 1792, you can see it's got a break with a retest, and then we're going to walk to 1794. All right. Guys, you gotta have fun on a Mondays, okay? Monday blues is a real thing. All right. Okay, so let's check out GU. Okay, nice little push here. Just want to see. There we go, guys. Okay, so let's flicker to Gbp Usd, and then we're gonna go check out Nasdaq. All right. Okay, so GU's starting to fall out of here, guys. GU's starting to fall. All right. So it did not break above here, starting to retrace and continue to the downside. One second, members. No. Okay. So we'll head over, guys. You can see this is GU. Nothing's happening so far. All right. If we still continue, guys, if it still continues the short, all right, based on here, we're going to walk down here. Okay. Stop loss, adjust accordingly, 10, 15, 20 pips, depending on what it is. I would look at 34262. Okay. If that's going to be a nice little stop loss, it's only from the area right here. It's only about 11 pips. Okay. Only about 11 pips. All right. So let's watch. Why is everyone quiet now? I have no idea. I think, guys, we need to start including some music in the stream. I get complaints about the breathing. You know what I mean? They're worried if I'm still alive, whatever it may be, but we need to get some music in here. Guys, if we were to put any kind of music, what would you guys want to hear? I got jazz, the sheepdogs, the Beatles here. I got everything right now, guys. I like hip hop smooth. I like that too, guys. I like that too. Okay, so let's go check out Nasdaq. Let's do a top down. Opera. You guys want to trade opera with trading? I don't know how that would work, but that could be tech, reggae. I like that. Oh, I can't sing, guys. I can't sing. Trust me. There's a lot better YouTube out there that could probably sing better than me. Okay, so gold I think just dumped off. All right, guys. So this is Nasdaq on the daily. You can see how we're broke below that 200, kind of in a midpoint right now. Okay, I'm looking to close off this 200 exponential, kind of make it unvisual, and then we're going to chart. All right. Okay, and then I'm looking right up here. This little break. Okay. Boom. Yeah, gold is dancing, guys. I'm still waiting for gold. I like gold at 830. Okay, I like gold at 830. Okay, body there. Okay, someone asked me to do bodies of the wicks of the candles. Okay, just because they want to see it based on the actual wick. So this chart we're going to do on the bodies, because a lot of guys, there's an open, a high, and a low, and a close on a candle. All right, the bodies generally tell you which obviously which way it is, bearish or bullish. Okay, but the wicks are just the last place price has been. So I like having that little cushion that if price starts to sell off here, anywhere around this area, we can start to look for nice candles based on the lower time frame to look at maybe some trigger points. All right. Okay, so from the daily, we're going to drop now down to the 4 hour. And I need to get something over to the left here. What should be your stop loss, guys? That's going to be all dependent on you. Okay, some people like they don't even use stop losses. I'm going to tell you that straight up. They like to manually do it. All right. But there's some who like 20, 30 pips. It all depends on your account, your spread, your lot size, guys. All right. So just take that into consideration. Like, you guys are always asking for stop. That's the thing. Like, I know the trade should be looking to giving you it, but if it doesn't, right, and sometimes it reverses, you guys got to be able to adjust based on the trade. Okay, and there's quite a few things that come into play when you're working with a stop loss. Okay, it's all based on your account. All right, so I can see a nice little trap here forming. There we go, guys. So you can see we've trapped this area right here. I'm going to look at now the hourly. Why is gold dancing like that? I have no idea, guys. I'm not even looking at gold right now. No, I am not in a GU trade right now. I am currently in another one. Okay, 1 second here, guys. So from the hourly down to 30-minute. Top right there. Okay, guys, I can see that right across the board. There. Okay, 15 now. You can see we're probably going to come right back down to here, guys, potentially, if price doesn't start to hold right around here. All right. And slowly trap. I'm going to gather this baby blue. And then this current candle as well. 15, 10. Guys, yeah, price action with breakouts, but you can scalp within supply and demand too. Like if we're scalping on 1 minutes, it's a lot different than scalping another way. Okay, so gold is melting. We'll go check it out. Okay, you can see what Nasdaq is, just sideways trading, guys. You can see the last two candles is doji, so let's just leave Nasdaq alone right now. Maybe wait until market open, watch and see. This is almost a flat top here, guys. So 1 second here. Okay, so let's watch and see what's going to come out of this play. All right. You can see it's selling off here, trying to bounce. It's a flat top with an ascending angle. Okay, so then options clearly are this. You have a nice little breakout here. Okay, most likely to that wick. Top of this fill, this bearish candle. And then you have your breakdown coming out of here. Prices are roughly right here. All right, so let's watch. Let's go check out the dirty gold here. Okay, fool's gold. Oof, guys, I told you, this is unbelievable. So see how it rejected? Okay, looking for an entry right around here. This was a start. All right, it needs to break above. Nothing was broken. There's just double wicks, massive engulfing candlestick, and then you get your started to continue sell here. All right, 1 second. Full, by the way, yeah, if you guys want to join, then you can unsubscribe, absolutely, anytime you want. Okay. Okay, so you can see that gold had a head fake, pumped right back down. So that's why I said like 8:30, guys. I don't really touch gold until then, personally. All right, I'm in something else. Members, you know what I'm in. All right, so let's watch and see. That's why, like I said, I don't touch gold until 8:30. It has crazy erratic movements. All right. So let's go maybe check out GU. Okay, so let's go check out GU, guys. Okay, so you can see it sold off. Now it's kind of waved. All right. Dumped about 6 pips. Now it's pushing right back in here. All right. Okay, so we got about 20 seconds here, guys. Sorry about the quietness. I just want to watch, see how these couple candles close. You can see there's a nice steady downtrend forming here. Just want to see if it's going to follow suit. All right. Okay, guys, so I'm in US 30 buys right now. Okay, you can see. Look in the screen. Okay, 3 blue. All right. You can see the GU starting to rise. Okay, so it broke the overall downtrend, slowly starting to look like it's going to pump back to the upside. I'm not looking for GU, guys, until it breaks up out of here. Okay. I'm not looking at GU until it breaks out of here. All right. You guys know what I'm holding. This thing is running. Canadian news. Let's check out what we have here, guys. Okay, so this is today. There's no real news. It's 8:30. Okay, it's IPPI and RMPI. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave Canadian news. I'm from Canada, guys. I don't even really trade USD CAD. I won't lie to you. Okay, I do when I do like a little bit more of a swing trade. Okay, but I'm watching. I'm watching here. Okay, so let's just check out one thing for a sec. Okay, makes sense. Let's go check out that gold. Oof, guys, look at choppy gold is. Okay, so I'm gonna probably leave gold alone. You can see that it's pushing, pulling. Initial dump was nice, and then it started to go bullish. You had the rejection, then you have a huge bearish candlestick here, guys. This is an engulfing candlestick, all right? Generally, that it means that price, it's a reversal pattern. Okay, it's a reversal candlestick. It signals a reversal, but with gold, you really never know. Okay, so if you guys are in gold or not trading gold, okay, just you can see that it's push pulling. All right, it's push pulling. So let's just watch and see. Members, you guys should be banking on that US 30 trade I sent. Okay, like I'm up three orders right now. Okay, I'm up 115. Okay, on small lots, guys. Okay, one sec. Okay. Yeah, guys, we gotta get some hip hop over here. This music is the silence is killing me. I'm sure you guys don't really always want to hear me breathe, and you want to hear some more, a little bit more in that. So I'm gonna get off of gold, guys. You can see that its price is not broke yet. It's still pushing, pulling. There's a nice little demand area right here. Okay, so we'll monitor, we'll update it, but like I said, we can leave it as well. If we're looking for anything, guys, I'm still very set on the buy above 1792. Okay, the buy above 1792.5. Okay, to roughly 1794. You can see that they're trying to push it. Every time they get in here, it's demand. So price is starting to rise. Okay. Full by the way, how do I join the group? Yeah, Alan got 40 pips on US 30. Nice, beautiful, man. Guys, if you join the monthly, just check your email. Okay. Check your email. You'll get a welcome email. All right. So remember, guys, it's approaching 1792.51. Okay, this is the area right here that's got to break. Okay, the higher time frame, see what I mean? It's got to get above here and push and get a continuation and close above this area. All right, that'll break this previous high, and then this will become the new high. All right. I think GU probably would have pumped too, guys. GU probably would have pumped based on gold. Yeah. Okay, so you can see that GU is starting to rise. Okay, didn't hold the overall downtrend, it broke above. All right. So let's watch and see here. Remember, we said 34262. All right, that's the opportunity that we're looking for the upside. Okay, as I'm up about 200 bucks right now. I'm personally going to close. Happy with this. Alright guys. Alright. So nice little push. Alright. 34262. Like I said, it's got to break above here. And this is the long. Alright. First target. It's got to break above here, guys. If it's going to get rejected, it's going to start to fall back down. It has to close above here. Alright. 34262. And it's just the previous resistance. It can come up here and get rejected. Alright, it really can. And then that would send it obviously in the downtrend, and we'd still keep the below area right in here. Okay, so let's go check out Nasdaq, and we'll go check out gold again. There's gold, guys. See that hourly trend? Do you see right around 8 o'clock? Okay, like this is, here's 8. It started to sell off 8:05, 8:10, 8:15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, you can see, look at the big erratic moves around from 8 until 8:30. Okay, and you can see why this is basically why I don't trade it until 8:30. Okay, it's up to you if you want to. The best times trading gold is around 6, 7, right on those hourlies. Okay, around the other time is going to be you know what I mean, get a little bit of head fake action here. So you can see now that gold is starting to test, getting a little bit of driving force, looking to push to 1794. Okay, so let's watch. I'm more looking at GU than gold. Okay, and this is where we're looking at right here. Okay, you guys. Okay, so that's GU. Guys, who is still, members in the Zoom, who is still in that trade that I sent? Who is still holding it? Guys, if you're going to do it, do a trailing stop, move your stop loss to break even. Okay, move your stop loss to break even. I'm going to switch over to Nasdaq. Okay. You can see very similar what happened with the trade idea that I sent, guys. You can see the very similar thing. Okay. All right. Let's see if it's around above the 200. Okay. Let's see where the 9 is. You can see it's holding. Okay. So guys, at about 9 o'clock, like I said, I'll take a 2-second break. We'll come back. We'll chart US 30. But we're going to watch this until. All right. Okay, so let's go check out GU. Okay, so GU is starting to rise, guys. Okay, guys, make sure to take your profits from that trade idea that I sent, all right, for real. Don't get greedy. Now, remember, the first TP, guys, is the top of this candle. So if you guys remember, we're scalping here. So if it taps there, it's a rough range, depending on where you got filled, bro, 9 pips, okay? It's still running. So don't get greedy, right? You see what happened at the last, it dipped down, only ran about maybe 6, okay? Next candle is opening, maybe get a retest, and we're going to see if it's going to push to the upside, all right? Don't be afraid to take profits, guys, especially on that one trade I was telling you about in the Zoom, all right? Okay, so here's a retest here. Remember, you break higher time frame, retest, okay? It's going to come back down and test 34262, okay? Nice little break. So what that looks like, break here, retest, and we're going to see if we can get a continuation, okay? If not, this thing is just going to fall back down. You can see the only reason why is a steady downtrend that we have here. Okay, a nice steady downtrend. Okay, just going to erase this right here. Okay, let's move over to gold here. See what's happening on Goldilocks. Look at this. Okay, look at this erratic behavior, guys. So let me ask you a personal question. Okay, let me ask you a personal question for everyone that's trading gold right now. Would you guys want to trade this? Like, would you guys want to be going buying, selling out of this? Like, for real, I'm asking you guys on YouTube. I'm asking you guys in the group, right? So yes, we're trading live, but sometimes stuff like this doesn't go your way, right? So you have to adapt, and you guys say, listen, there's a million other pairs, okay, charts, whatever it may be, whatever you want to do. You can go do stocks if you want it, whatever, right? But this right here, you want to stay away from, okay? You want to stay away from. As soon as I started to see this action right here, sell, then you have the massive pumps and dumps. I said gold is going to be choppy today, okay? Even if this thing does run, okay? Even if this thing does run like it's doing now, okay? And yeah, I am into small gold buys right now, guys. Very small. Okay, very small. $2. I'm up about 5 pips on both. Okay, so we're gonna see how this is gonna go. If it hits my stop loss, I'll send it to the group. But just in small buys, guys. Just in small buys. I don't like this. It's trying to break, guys. It is, but I don't really want to spend all my time on this. It's gonna get people caught in the wrong one. Okay, it's gonna get caught people the wrong trades. So I'm more looking at, you can see Nasdaq. Remember how we broke out? Okay, now you're getting a little bit of a retest here. So you pushed, okay, pull right back down. We're gonna see if it's gonna hold, and we're gonna see if we're gonna get a continuation. Okay, overall target is it's the top of the arrow, guys. So it's right around here. If you can't see, it's around 144, 110. Okay, and if it does sell, guys, the sell break, we might move it up a little bit. Okay, but right down here. Okay, and we're gonna have our continuation. Okay, so we can check out GU. So GU is getting a little bit of a retest too, okay? It's pushing. Here's your retest. Probably going to come back down like I mentioned before. We're going to see if we're going to get a continuation. Guys, I don't like gold right now. Okay, guys, I'm up about almost 10 pips in each. I'm going to close this. I don't like this at all right now. I don't care if it runs. I'm going to close one. Okay. As I close my gold trades, they're in and out. It was kind of freaking me out a bit. I'm not really willing to hold it past 9. Okay, I got other things I want to trade, so Okay, so there's GU still looking like it's looking good. Okay, so GU is starting to run a little bit. Let's watch and see. At least we can tap up here. Okay, this is the target. I don't mind sitting on GU. It's still looking like pretty good so far. Okay, and that's about an 8-9 pip move. Okay, the top of the wick right up here is about 10 pips. Okay, top of that wick, which would be right here, almost a 10 pip move depending on your spread and commission. Okay, so if you want to go top wick for target, you go top wick for target. Okay, gold is ripping to the upside. Oof. Okay, I'm still okay with it. At least I closed in blue, it wasn't red. Alright, that's okay with me. But you can see from 1792, guys, starting to rise. It's starting to get into that area. See how it's starting to break above? This wick right here is now breaking above this wick. Okay, so it's starting to make some higher highs. Alright, so gold is looking like it's probably going to start to rise a little bit higher. Maybe get to that 1794. Let's see where the 9 EMA is. Let's see where it held below it. Yep, okay. So you can see it pushed, okay? Bottom wicks tried to push down, held on that hourly uptrend. Okay, 1 hour you can see right here, 1 hour uptrend. All right, so if you don't do your top-down analysis, you have no idea the strength of these uptrends. You can tell based on candles, okay, but this right here is really going to help. And you can see now it held above the 9, and now you're starting to push to the upside here. Okay, and look at what happened with gold. You see what I'm saying? I don't really like gold that much. Look at that. All the driving momentum. Look at this. All the driving force got pushed back down. We're not even in anywhere close to overbought, oversold, guys. Nothing. We're hovering right at 56 in the RSI. So this is why I mentioned to you, do you guys like trading like this? Okay. That's why I closed. All right. I wasn't willing to do it. I closed early, but it doesn't really matter to me because look, if I didn't, I would probably be in the red right now. All right. So I'm going to move away from gold. All right, let's watch it do its thing on its own, and we're going to check out NAS 100, and then we'll go over to GU. All right, so you can see Nasdaq did that retest, like I mentioned. Here's that retest. Okay, pumped, retesting the 9, and obviously the flat top right here. Now we're going to see if we're going to get a push or if it's going to start to break down. Guys, I only do US 30 leading into 9 a.m. Okay, and I'm going to ask for about 300 likes to do that, top down, because that's the spicy one. That's the spice. All right, guys, 157 likes, 600 people here. I got almost 300 in the Zoom, so it's not bad. If you guys could just maybe go over, not hack, we'll go over to YouTube and smash that like button, guys. You know what I mean? It helps with the channel. Okay, guys, at 25,000, which we're about 200 away, I'm giving away a free 3-month membership. All right, giving away a free month membership. Okay, so but that's at 25. That's at 25,000. That's coming up pretty fast. So let's watch and see here. We have GU. So here's your retest, guys. It broke. Okay, sideways traded for the secondary candle. Here's your retest. Retested 34262. Pushed back up. Okay, and now you can see we're slowly starting to rise. There we go. This is a break retest confirmation, guys. I am in this trade right here. There we go, guys. Boom, let's go. Give me that pips. There's a blue trade right there, guys. I'm up about 3 pips. Okay, at a standard, it's about 35. As soon as it taps. There we go. we go, guys. Beautiful. Did anyone take GBP USD? Did anyone take GBP USD? There we go, guys. There's the GU push. How many people are in GBP USD, guys? Come on, let's go. Let's see what you got here. Put it in there. How many pips are you up right now? Did you guys end up banking off that or what? Break, retest, confirmation. It's running about 15 pips. Okay? Then he's running about 15 pips. So that's a nice move leading into 9 a.m. Okay? Guys, oof, oof, oof. I like it. I like it. We're eating pips today, guys. Last week was all right. It's a good way to start off a Monday. Took GBP long out based on strategy, three pip stop. Played out quite nice. Beautiful, M.A. Hussein. Beautiful, buddy. See, that's what I mean, guys. Like, some people may use 3 pip stop losses. Some people may use 20 pip stop losses, right? It's all depending on what you're going to do. Beautiful, guys. I'm seeing these posts. Members, post it in the chat if you can. Post it in the chat, all right? Perfect, guys. Perfect. So for everyone who says you can't scalp, guys, it takes some patience. Okay, it takes some patience, and you might be jittering a bit. You know what I mean? You might go in some drawdown and like you're nervous. But the thing is, if the smaller lot sizes that you use, it's gonna chill your nerves a bit more. Okay, it's gonna chill your nerves a bit more. The higher lot sizes, you're gonna be sweating. All right. Adnan, you were the one questioning if we're trading, right? But you took that, so you must like the analysis. 71 bucks on GU. Miss Callie, beautiful girl. Beautiful. Gold is surging. Oh man, don't tell me that. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. So I did say that anywhere above here, guys, it's going to pump, and the thing did pump, and that's 850. So that was a massive move. Massive move. The green was from here to here, okay, but you can see that thing pumped right past there, guys, right past there. Okay, so Mohammed Rashad 450 on GU, beautiful, man, beautiful. If you guys took gold, congratulations. This thing is pumping, guys. I had it right around here. Okay, I exited, like, I didn't want to mess with it. I would rather take GU. Okay, and something like this would have looked like the trade. Okay, but you can see that it wicked down a few times. So you had to really hold, guys. You would have gone into drawdown, but if you did, all right, you can see that it pumped back up. All right. Now this green wasn't on here before. Okay, what was on here was this, the green fall. Okay, whatever you want to call it. Okay, if you've been in since late, guys, that's perfect. Let's check out GU. I think GU is probably pumping too. Come on, pump it, pump it. Okay, gold is pumping, guys. 60 pips smashed on gold. Beautiful, guys. I'm up 3K from London, and now Mohammed Rashad. Oh my God, that's amazing, my man. It's a good thing that I'm gonna take a picture of that, buddy. Okay, 1 second, guys. So now's the time where, you know, it's coming into 9. Okay, so 5 minutes is 9 o'clock. All right. For me personally, I'm not looking to do anything before then. Okay, that's just me. Okay, if you guys want to like do anything, I'm more looking now for 9:30. Okay. And it's running. Okay, guys, if you've just joined, okay, and maybe you're not getting in the group just yet, okay, check your email. All right, we sent you a welcome email with the links. If the links are not working for you, okay, just send us an email. We'll manually put you in as soon as the call's done. Okay, beautiful, guys, beautiful. And GU is starting to run. Looking at the target right up here. So, guys, can I ask you a question now? I have literally almost 300 on Zoom and almost 615 on YouTube. Like for real, I want to ask you guys a question because one, I need 50 more likes. Okay, 40, 47 to be exact. But do you guys like? Are you guys liking scalping? Like, do you guys like scalping? Okay, is it your go-to? Do you guys like swing trades? What do you like? Because a lot of people they don't believe that gold. I mean, sorry, that scalping is, you know what I mean, a real thing. A lot of people think it's not possible. Okay, but as you can tell with the proper top-down analysis, you know what I mean, it does become like trades become a little bit more evident with structure. Okay, so if you guys are not familiar with scalping or you just completely unaware of it, whatever it may be, you don't have to scalp on 5 minutes. Okay, you guys can do 15 minutes too. It's not really scalping, it's more like longer term. 15 minutes holds more weight in terms of structure, so it's nice, guys. Okay, like 15 minutes, 30 minutes are beautiful times to trade on too. I love trading them. This weekend we did 15-minute Bitcoin trades that ran, right? But again, you know, you guys got to be willing to take some drawdown and understand that it might not always go your way. Okay, scalping does take losses, right? Swing trading is fantastic, but you can scalp within a swing trade as well. Okay, it's just good to ask you guys, just because I want to know, like, because sometimes people are micro scalpers. We have people in our group who will literally go 50 a lot or 5.0, $50 or $500, depending on if they're in a challenge, you know what I mean, one of the MFFs or whatever it may be, and they'll go micro scalping for 3, 4 pips. They'll make their money, they'll be done. You know what I mean? So there's different ways of scalping, guys. There's different ways of scalping. Okay, 15 minutes is beautiful. You always have to look at the 15-minute time frame to see where we're at on gold, or not just gold, but pretty much anywhere. Okay, you can see that price has made a dip out of demand. Okay, this is daily. Okay, remember this is daily, and ever since then, guys, it's been a nice steady rise. Okay, remember, if you guys were with me from the beginning, okay, this is the hourly uptrend here. I see how I marked it, 1 hour uptrend. So that's a very, very, very strong trend. Okay, to break down there, it would have had to like had a lot of momentum. It tried to, you can see by that bearish engulfing, but I think that was just more of a liquidity pickup, and then it had a nice little overall pump. All right. Guys, now listen, when I said micro scalping with big lots, like you understand that can go the other way too. You practice on a demo before you guys do anything like that, because I don't even really do that. I'll do that sometimes if I'm, I don't really over leverage, guys. I've wiped multiple accounts by doing that, and a lot of it's my own money. So, but if you're going to do that, stick with the size that you can be willing to and afford to lose. Okay. All right. So let's check out GU, guys. It's 9 o'clock. Okay. So GU is starting to get a little bit of retracement here. Okay. You can see it starting to pump. All right. Yeah, Davis. That no longer with us. Okay. No longer with us. All right. 34376. Okay. You can see it pushed, retest here, and then it continued. I'm looking for maybe a push here, retest, and then a continuation again. That's going to create another higher high. All right. But what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to take a 2-second break. Okay. When I come back, I believe I probably have 300 just because everyone on here is freaking amazing. Almost 13 likes, guys. I know I'll get top 300, and then we'll do a top down on US 30. I'll do a finish up on top down on Nasdaq, and then we'll look to trade till about 10 o'clock. Okay. All right. So, guys, I'm going to leave GU on right now. It's the cleanest chart we have here. All right. And then we'll come back. And like I said, we'll do our top downs. Okay. So 2 seconds, guys. Don't leave. Go do your thing. You know, come back in a couple seconds. Like I said, we'll do our thing. All right. See you soon. Hey guys, what's going on? So 300 likes. Thank you so much. Adnan. Okay, so you just joined. One sec. Guys, if you just joined the monthly, okay, wait till after the stream. We'll add you into the group. Okay, we're just doing some website updates, some maintenance. All right, but we'll make sure to get you in there absolutely. Okay. All right, so you can see the GU is still running, guys. 300 likes. Okay, 300 likes. All right, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Let's get down. Watch GU. Okay, watch GU. It has to break above here. Remember, we're in a nice little area where it once actually was the starting of the sell. Okay, so we are in some supply. So just remember, okay, look to secure some of this if you guys are in GU. Is there anyone still in GBP USD? Is there anyone still in GBP USD? Okay. A runner, DXY dumping. Okay, let's check with the DXY. Wow, look at the DXY, guys. Okay, that's why gold is pumping. Look at the DXY. Okay. Whatever happened at 725, you can see bearish engulfing candlestick leading to the overall demise of the DXY, guys. All right. So with that being said, see that Nasdaq is starting to ride a little bit. Remember we talked about the break. Here's a break. Okay. Here's a retest, and then you have your confirmation. Let's go check out US 30 here for a sec. Okay, so US 30 is almost the opposite. Okay, it broke at retest here, and now it's holding right at the 200. The 9 exponential moving average. Okay, Alain, good buddy, good, 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 good. Guys, I'll show you at the end of the call how to join the group, but 1 second if you want to see. Okay, I'll go right to it. So stocksnappertrading.com, guys, this is our old site leading into the new one. Okay, if you want to join under memberships here, all right, I'll go back to it, guys. I know you don't want to see this, so we'll go back, don't worry. And you can join right here. Join now, okay, and then we have PayPal right here, okay. We'll go over that near the end, all right, but for right now, US 30, we're going to do a top down. I let 450, took 90%, leave 10% runner at break even. That's beautiful. Guys, our members are really getting the hang of this. Honestly, they are. It's it's nice to see taking partials. You know what I mean? Securing them and leaving a runner. Right? It's a honestly, it's a nice thing to see. So we have some demand here. All right. Yeah, guys. So when TP hits, you can increase it based on your momentum and if you're confident that the trade is going to continue. All right. Okay. This is US 30 on the daily, guys. Now, that's a wide range to push back up. Remember, that's daily. So we also have higher time frame resistance as well. Look at all these top wicks. We're currently getting rejected at the body. Okay, we need to switch this over to yellow. And then if we break there, the next body close will be right here. Okay. And the only reason, guys, I'm doing bodies, I usually do wicks. A lot of people, they ask for some bodies on this call, so we can do close at body. So now we're going to drop to the 4 hour. Okay, and we'll clean all this up. Look at how choppy this looks, guys. Can we ban this? I don't even. Oh yeah, I see what he's saying. Okay, USDA. I'll ban him again if he continues, guys. No issues there. Have here, and then we have a bottom right there. Okay. So from 4 hour, let's drop now down to the hourly. Update this. We don't need to go all the way back. Update this right here so it's not chopping off. That's at the bottom of the wick anyways. Price right now, you can see it's at the wick. Okay, guys, I'll go right back to GU in a second here. 1 hour, not a 30-minute. Okay, so me personally, I am going to drop this below, gather that top wick, which is acting as resistance. Okay, let me gather the resistance up here. All right, then we got 15 minutes. Change that to baby blue. Okay, guys, so this is the dirty 30 on the 15. All right, members, if you guys are still holding that US 30 trade, okay, you still would be good, but we're coming into that 9 a.m. now. All right, so we got to watch and see. There is still a nice formation of an uptrend here. Okay, still a nice formation of an uptrend from the bottom candle. All right, so let's see now. We're at a critical area where price can get the nice resistance. You can see by it's getting pushed up, rejected, pushed up, rejected, push, rejected. It's forming a little bit of a flag here. Okay, it's on the 10 minutes. Okay, remember this is on the 10 minutes. Now we'll drop to the 5. Okay, I'm getting sick of that too. US UT SAV, buddy, I have no idea what you're doing. Okay, I appreciate your insight, really do, but you're pissing a lot of people off. All right, so 5 minutes. So guys, we'll watch and see. We'll adjust this accordingly. Okay, leading into more of a near around 920, 925. Okay. All right. So let's go check out GU 5 minutes. Okay, so remember we talked about the supply. Okay, so it got its initial rejection. Okay, push back up, filled that bottom wick. Now we're hovering right at that 34376. Okay, so if you guys are still in on this, you can see that it's starting to close, looking to close below one of our TPs. So guys, just be aware, secure this trade. Don't be afraid to take some profit. That thing that's still running about 10 pips from the overall entry. Okay, it's about 11-10 pips. Okay, we'll take a quick look at gold actually. Actually, but no, before we do that, let's take a quick at GU on the 15 minutes. Okay, this is GBP guys on 15-minute time frame. Okay, you can see push down. This had an extended double bottom, one bottom, two bottom. Okay, the neckline there, and that's why I had the overall massive breakout. Okay, it wasn't a massive breakout, but this is what I mean. Remember I asked you about scalping? Remember what I asked about scalping here? Okay, do you guys like trading 5 minutes? If you just quickly see on the 15-minute that there's some nice momentum here, the 15-minute time frame holds nice weight too. Okay, so as I was saying, you can see it starting to close below 34376. Would like to know pricing for lifetime membership, guys. We're doing a yearly promo, okay? But right before we launch our new site, we do have a lifetime, and it's on the new site. But if you guys want to join the yearly, you're more than do that. But lifetime is that'll be launched on the new site, okay? To repeat myself 100 times. Not to you guys, just talking to myself. Tony Lee, is anyone in the chat part of the paid service? Guys, if you're on YouTube and you're there, or guys in the YouTube, or sorry, in the Zoom chat, Tony Lee has some questions, so you can see how it is. And the members might be happy today. They got a nice little US 30 trade that ran, so you might get some good responses today. All right. Okay. So you can see now the GU, it actually tried to dump. Okay. It over here. Okay. So this is a good teaching point for 2 seconds. You can see that price right around here. Okay. Had that nice consolidation before the overall drop. This wick right here dropped down. Okay. Pushed and closed. They tried to push it back up, was rejected. These two wicks now are closing parallel to each other. If we drew, you can see my crosshair right here. Look at where they came to. They came to right around this area right here. This was once resistance, so this is might be acting as support now. Okay, right in this little zone from the top of the blue to the bottom of this candle. Let me draw something for you so you can see. You can see that was an area where the price pushed down, held support, pushed it back up, now holding support for this candle. All right. So let's watch and see how this is going to play out. Guys, 350 likes. Thank you so much, guys. I know you don't do it. I know there's becoming a lot more. There's a lot more streamers out there. They're awesome to watch. You know what I mean? I learn from them. You know what I mean? Everyone has different styles, but for you guys to spend time with me and to, you know what I mean, give me that many likes, I just want you to know that I'm very appreciative for it. So thank you. Okay, thank you very much. Elvis style. All right, gold is still pumping. No, not really. Okay, it had its retracement here, breaking back down to overall higher time frame, guys. This yellow area is 1796.05. All right, 05. Oh man. Okay, so let's watch GU. Okay, so 9:15. I want to see how this candle is going to be. Yeah, exactly. I was saying I was looking at the DXY2 on my other screen here. There you go, guys. There's that GU fall. You can see it slowly, it's trying to push, and then you can see that big tumble that just happened, coming right to the the two previous wicks. Now there's a third wick here. If it breaks through, she's coming back down. You can see that there's a lot of selling power here. All right. Okay, good question here, guys. 1 second. Hey guys, yeah, we'll go to US 30. Absolutely, Mo. Mo, honestly, dude, though, you don't want to do it before 9:30, okay? Just because you don't want to get trapped, all right? But there's a good question here. All right. Hi guys, just wondering what style of trading can yield a percent gains monthly on average. Does anyone know? I learned how to gain 1 to 5% swing trading, but looking for more. Guys, 1 to 5% on the account, that's huge, okay? Swing trading. But for scalping, there are guys who can do that in in 1 day, all right? And I'm not saying that always happens, okay? But scalping can be a lot different than swing trading. It's more, I guess you could say, it's like video gaming. When you're gaming, you're just you're always watching the next big move. You got to be very impulsive. You got to be able to read trends. So if you're up for a challenge, scalping can really add some of that to your arsenal. Okay. Abdullah Ali, is this dude good? I don't know. Trust me, I take losses, my friend, just like everyone else. Is whether or not you like scalping or not, right? Guys, so question. I always ask this, but again, there's some new people on here. I can tell. Where's everyone from? Okay, a lot of the members I know where you guys are from. So if you guys let me know, that'd be kind of cool. I know we get a lot of people from South Africa here, from Pakistan, from India, all over. I got Greece, Australia, Canadian, Vietnamese. Welcome, brother. Welcome, fellow Canadian. Bournemouth, welcome. Philippines, Trinidad, Cowtown, Alberta. Oh, there we go, man. I'm actually coming to Alberta in February. I'll be there on, I think, February 10th till, I think, the 14th, right? We got some people on, we got Dubai here, Kentucky, Miami, New Zealand, London, Italy, South Africa, Worcestershire, Jamaica, India, Mexico, Afghanistan, Mumbai. Tons of people here. Wow, guys, that's crazy. Ghana, India, Hong Kong, nice. Morocco, North Carolina, Puerto Rico, Stratford, Ontario. Oh, no way. That's about 1 hour, not even from here, where I am. Orlando, Marisol, beautiful. I'm hoping to make it back down to Orlando in March. Romania, Detroit, Michigan, UK. Subcrete, you're from London town? Nice. Enoch, South Florida here. Beautiful, guys. Guys, so you can see that, you know, trading is it's a huge conglomerate around the world, and especially FX. Okay. Okay, guys, it's 9:20. All right. Guys, I have my MT4 right down here. Okay. But, yeah. So don't worry. All right, guys. So it's 9:20. All right. Let's get looking at. We'll check out what we're doing so far. Quickly, let's check out the DXY. All right. Look at the DXY. It's starting to become more stable. Okay. To the left, we can see if we have any areas of previous consolidation. So DXY is very low. You can see that we're now near the January 27th low. Okay. Which is a few days ago. All right. So you can see it sold off. Maybe they're going to pump it back up for market open. We'll watch and see. All right. So then check out gold. You can see that gold is kind of having some indecision right now. Okay, pushed, pulled, pushed, pulled. So 20% on scalping a month is feasible. It depends, man. It depends on how long you've been doing it for. It depends on your entries too, right? But price action is the way to go. okay, mixed with fundamentals, obviously watching the news, but you can get a nice percent if you understand the basics of it and you're using smaller lot sizes to start out with. Okay. Dallas, Texas, Manchester, South Florida, Charleston, Petrolia, South Africa. Wow, that's crazy. Dallas, Texas. Oof, I love it. Stretch. Got Atlanta. Beautiful. Barbados. Okay. So you can see now, guys, we pushed, made a top here, started to rise. You have a bearish engulfing candlestick now on Nasdaq on the 5-minute, and you can see we're starting to slowly sell off. All right. Okay, so that's done now. I'm looking for more a trend. Okay, I'm looking for more now a trend to follow. Okay, and my trend is going to be right here, and it's the wicks. All right, just move this bad boy over here. So 922. This is what we're looking at right here. GU selling, yeah, it doesn't surprise me, guys. I made a nice extended move. Okay. Okay, so remember I told you guys, right up here. Okay, look to take some profit, take the pips off the board. You can see it started to break down. All right, I was telling you right around with 10 pips. All right. Okay, US 30 still broke out. Okay, you can see uptrend starting to break. I bet you Nasdaq is going to break that uptrend too. Slowly trying to. Slowly. David, you're from Ontario. Can you still trade crypto? Yeah, you can trade crypto, guys. Yes, obviously you can. Absolutely. Just find a good broker with that. We have, guys, when we launch a new site, like I said, we're working on a few more partnerships. We're basically signing papers right now with these guys. There's going to be 2 new brokers. Okay, they're going to offer pretty much, we got all around the world covered now. Anyone wants US, we got them for you. Okay, anyone wants wherever it may be, we got them for you. There may be some countries that we don't, just based on the overall regulations, but majority of them we should be good to go. Okay, so there's Nasdaq. Let's check out US 30 here, guys. Remember I told you from 9 until about 9:23 it's just going to be chilling and charting, okay, before our next big moves. So we got a minute 14. I want to wait how this candle closes, see what we're looking for here. Okay, I am just going to erase this. We're going to use this structure right in here to do some more analysis before leading into market open. All right, so you can see nice little top. Yeah, that's perfect right there. Okay, so 41 seconds. There's a couple nice little areas, guys, where price can make a bounce. You can see you have a demand area right there. Okay, in terms of 5-minute, price came back down here, pushed up, and then same right here. We have nice buyers having a engulfing candlestick. That's where the starting of the uptrend formed on the 5-minute. We just broke it at around 9:10, which is about 15 minutes ago, and this is the current candle we're on, the 9:20. Okay, leading into 9:25. All right. Okay, here's that 9:25 candle, guys. So next candle is going to be 9:30. All right. I am going to erase this. We broke it. Okay, and they're starting to fade. Now it's just based on price. Let's check out our RSI. You can see they're hovering it right around that 50-point line. Okay, right around that 50 point for the market open. Okay. So if price wants to make a bullish move, okay, we have been making a nice move. All right. Down here. Okay, and if it wants to break down in a short, looking at roughly down here, maybe fill in these wicks. Okay. So we got a nice little area right here. This is the 50 area, guys. You can see right, sorry about that. See on RSI, 50 point, neutral area right now. All right. Market will open, it'll push or pull, and then we'll look at getting to our higher time frame. You can see take profit up here or take profit down here. What do you guys think? Do you guys think US 30 is bullish or bearish? What are you guys' thoughts? Davis. We might do an in-person seminar, but that would be most likely in Florida, if anything. Most likely in Florida, if anything. Okay, everyone's thinking bull all day for these types of indices right now. Like I said, I'm looking for a short down here. Okay, it's down here, guys. Maybe I might actually move this up right to these bottom wicks right there. Okay. All right, and then we have a nice little break to the upside. Okay, and I'll draw some rules in a second. Can't wait to meet you guys. Miami, guys, that would be where it is, if anything. All right. Okay, guys, so let me mark down some. Okay. Same thing for US 30, guys. Okay, look at this pump. Okay. I would not be entering in right now, guys. If this thing wants to pump up and go into it, let it do its thing, okay? So, guys, if you're new, don't trade 930. Let me just mark this bigger. Don't trade 930. It's very erratic, okay? Wait maybe 10, 15 minutes for the market to settle. Do not, OL is over leverage, and good risk management is always to be used, okay? Trail your stop if you get maybe 10 to 15 pips in profit, okay? All right. And same with US 30 here. You can see we're starting to rise, guys. Let it do its thing. If it jumps in here, guys, this is a premature entry leading into market open. You do not want to be stuck if this thing starts to jump the other way. I'm telling you right now, I've been in there myself and I've done it. Okay, so let's check with the members here. Let's see what we're going to draw. Mohammed, yep, I will. Okay, guys, we got US 30 for the first one here. Okay, we'll monitor Nasdaq as well, but we have US 30. Nice steady downtrend here. Okay, so we're going to see what's going to happen based on this. "16 seconds, guys." Guys, we're not a guru. I don't ever want to be called that. We're just traders, okay? That's all we are. We're just traders. Okay, so let it do its thing. That's an engulfing candlestick. Let the fake outs do its thing, guys. Let the fake outs do its thing here, okay? Let's check out Nasdaq. Nasty Nas. Okay, so it jumped up there, retraced back down, okay? Just watch and see. Looking at testing that overall uptrend right here, okay? Okay, selling off. Look at US 30 just dancing, guys. Okay, as I'm in that US 30, okay, I got in the sell roughly right around here. Okay, so let's watch and see how this is going to play out. Okay, just dancing in and out. Two blues so far. Okay, personally, in and out. Okay, but I was in that US 30 sell. You can see where it's getting bounced. Okay, there we go. Big bearish continuation, guys. Okay, so if it tapped there, guys, if you got in that sell and you tap the first right here, okay, you can see this is why you maybe wait. I'm more of a little bit of impulse too, okay? That would have been about maybe 30 points, okay? I was in from here, I look to close. All right, I'm going to wait for the next big move now. I don't like how there's a lot of bottom wick here, okay? I don't like how there's a lot of bottom wick. If price just wants to continue, guys, let it do its thing, okay? So that's US 30. Let's go check out Nasdaq real quick. Look at the big wick on Nasdaq, okay? So do you see how you wait 10-15 minutes, let it do its thing, okay? Because it's wicking up and it's wicking down. This is the first 9:30 candle, okay? And there's still about a minute and 16 left. Just chill out, wait, guys. There's no need to enter in this stuff and go crazy on it, all right? Just have some patience, just wait. Okay, so 50 seconds for this candle to close. Did anyone take any sells? Okay, did anyone take any sells? Did anyone take any buys? Did anyone buy those bottom wicks? See how fast you had to be, guys? Okay, so here's a good thing. Everyone says move my stop loss to break even. Yeah, absolutely, a market open you should, but you should be waiting for this candle. Okay, you should be waiting for this candle. All right, guys, perfect. You caught the wick. Beautiful, guys. That's beautiful. I like to see that. Okay, you can see now it's reversing. Okay, and starting to go bullish. Head fake, fake the buyers out. Sorry, fake. Fake the buyers out, selling off, and the buyers picked it up more liquidity, and you're good to go. Okay, bought 1 minute wick. Just got 10% on my account. I'm done for the day because overtrading trading always gets me. Aman, you just made 10%. So where's my boy? Where is he? Tony Lee. I just had one guy in the group. Okay, his name is Amar Harfouche. Okay, sorry, brother, if I mispronounced that. I didn't mean to do that, bro. Okay, he got 10% on his account on this trade alone. Okay, let's go to US 30. Okay, US 30 is still starting to rise. You see how that overall downtrend? Holy shit, look at this. Look at that big wick, guys. For it to go bullish, it's going to need a lot of pump, okay? But eventually, guys, I'm telling you right now, they're going to fill that wick. If it's not this market open, okay, it's going to be sometime later on today, all right? They're going to most likely fill it, but we got to watch and see, all right? So the buys might be short-lived, okay, and they might pump it back down and go into overall sells. Okay, so don't be head faked out by this either. All right. Do you remember how I say, guys? Listen, wait 10 to 15 minutes, and now maybe you're getting a reason why. Look at this. Okay, see it? Overall demise. It's indecision right now. This is closing above the 200. All right. Look at the wicks, guys. It's really erratic right now. All right. Teshipo, I've seen you before, my man. Welcome. Yeah, the usual games that open, guys. You guys are understanding this. Let it do its thing. Let it play out, and we can get the trend. This thing is going bullish. Okay. Nice liquidity grab down here, and it pumped right back up. All right. I'm not going to change anything. This is still going to stay stagnant. All right. It's a clear buy. Okay, so let's make sure. Let's see if it is going to be a clear buy, guys. It looks pretty good. There's a lot of volume pumping, so that's a good observation. Now we got to see if it's going to get the follow through. Okay, it's got to have a follow through. All right. Okay, NAS 100. This is US 30. Look at that big wick, guys. The pump. Okay, so Nasdaq actually did. Holy shit! Look at this wick, guys. Look at these long wicks. Like, this is unbelievable, and this is maybe good for you guys to see. Not a lot of streamers stream market open. You guys understand that? Okay, like they don't. It's. I don't like it sometimes. I won't lie to you. It's too crazy. But again, if you just have some patience and you wait, okay, you can find your good moves from this area to this area, guys. If you're scalping and you understand targets, okay, from doing entire time frame top down, that's about 32 points from this move to this move, okay. And all it is the previous bearish structure right here. Okay, that's a nice engulfing candlestick. You had a nice one there. That was the overall TP, and you can see we're slowly starting to rise on Nasdaq. Okay. Okay, you can see how it wicked back right back down to 200. Okay, and guys, remember my Nasdaq chart is a global prime. Okay, so it might be a little bit different. Might be a little bit different. Alain, 60 pips on Nas, beautiful, man, beautiful. No, 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 don't hit buy on US 30 abilities. Not yet, brother, not yet. Just wait. Don't buy at the top. Don't buy at the top, okay? I wish I could talk to you guys. Like, honestly, we're gonna fix this stream where we can talk. Like, I'm talking to myself right now. I hate it. Like, you guys have no idea. I want to get some interaction with these people. I want to hear them yell at me when the trade doesn't go the way. You know what I mean? But yeah, more interaction is definitely gonna be good. Good, 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 good. Okay, you can see that it's slowly rising, guys. Okay, let's go check out US 30, but check out Nasdaq. Remember, there's still a long wick right there. Okay, this thing might not do it like right now. Okay, it might not do it right now. It might take a little bit of time. They might pump it and then they might dump it. Okay, they might have a huge head fake leading into about 10 o'clock. All right, Dave Johnson, we are getting a Discord room. That's what's going to be our next level. Okay, what's launching with the new website is a new Discord. Okay, auto removal, everything, guys. No one's one single link, everything, guys. You have no idea what's coming. All right. We're also partnering with some pretty cool platforms here. They're going to be adding additional webinars for our members. Okay, I'm not going to tell you what they are, but a lot of them, one is based on liquidity. Okay, and I can't say it just yet. I can't wait to announce it though. It's going to be perfect for teaching you guys how to scalp and find liquidity points, how the market makers they move their like their pending orders. It's called pulling the rug. All right, beautiful, guys. Yep. No sells just yet. Remember I told you it might not do it just yet. It's still starting to rise here. 940, 945, guys. Orange folder coming up. Remember, why traders care. It's a leading indicator of economic health. Businesses react quickly to market conditions, and their purchasing managers hold perhaps the most current and relevant insight into the company's view of the economy. Okay, this is the Purchasing Managers Index. Okay, this is a huge thing, guys. This is coming out of Chicago. You guys got to understand that this thing can have a high significance on the market, but you can see with the initial market open, all right, it's starting to push and pull. But look at US 30, guys. Let's take a quick look at US 30. We're watching Nasdaq get that pump. It was beautiful. But see what US 30 is doing. Okay, look at this. Indecision on both fronts. Okay, this is because of the news. All right. Spy bodice, yeah, but when you use this platform, you can see it. You can see it. I witnessed it on Saturday, scalping Bitcoin with these guys. We did a whole webinar. I posted on the IG, and I said there's something coming special. It's going to be adding more value to the snipers, and we're going to be doing co-branded webinars with this company. So very, very good. US 30. Okay, let's check with the 15-minute here. Look at this big bottom wick on US 30, guys. Okay, it's not making below the to tap the low wick. Okay, not at 354. Sorry, 35. Sorry, 34514. Okay, it's not there just yet. So nothing yet, guys. You can see we're just slowly breaking above the 50 line. Okay, out of the trap. All right, but remember the time, 9:42. We have 3 minutes until orange folder news. Okay, so this is why they could be delaying the inevitable pump. Okay, Nasdaq, I do believe, had that continuation. Right, look at Nas. Okay, Nasdaq was very, very bullish. All right, Nasdaq was very bullish. Okay, so now we're going to watch and see if US 30 is going to follow suit or if it's going to maybe have a premature dump. All right. So guys, if you're in Nasdaq, I suggest closing this trade for the simplicity of the news coming in. All right, this thing could start to really dump, okay, or it could really pump. It all depends. So news is coming in 2 minutes, actually a minute and 30 seconds. So if you guys are in on this, you know what I mean, just be aware that price could have a nice bottom wick fill, okay, or they could pump it right back up. All right, if you want to move a sell up here, guys. Just trying to adjust. Sorry about this. Yeah, guys, we're gonna trade through. Nothing's gonna be changed here. So short at 1445. Okay, if it starts to get rejection in 44 seconds. So we watched US 30. It was a dud. Okay, at the open, it sold off huge, and then it retraced. But now we're gonna watch Nasdaq based on the overall structure. If price wants to break above there, guys, remember it's coming to an overall higher time frame supply. Okay, overall higher time frame supply. So about 25 seconds left here. Don't get greedy, guys. Don't get greedy. They're waiting for this news. It's indecision right now, guys. Here comes the new candle. Here's that orange folder news. One sec, guys. Watch, so you can see not much has just happened just yet. Might be a little bit of dud of news. Okay. Okay, so nothing yet. Let's check with the dirty. Okay, so slowly starting to fade. Okay, so 2 minutes and 46 seconds. Members, did you guys catch that right there? I saw when it dropped. There you go, guys. Good. If you got 9 pips out of it, I got some people saying 9. Okay, that was where I mentioned it right there. Look at the 200 got rejected. Now slowly, there's long wick. Okay, but if you guys caught it from up here, it would have done some damage. Okay. Let's check out Nasdaq, guys. About 13 more minutes here. Okay, Nasdaq, you can see it slowly getting exhausted. We're overbought, but trust me, that really doesn't mean much in terms of market open. They can continue to pump this however high they want. Okay, I'm looking for a short 14445. Okay, 14445. Let's watch and see. Okay, nothing yet. The buyers are still catching it. Remember I told you RSI can be deceiving. Okay, as I said, don't always rely on it. Just use it to look at where you're at. Use it to look at where you're at in the trades. Okay, hold it for, you know what I mean, resistance, support. You know, key levels like 50 line. All right, so just keep aware that price, like I said, it's still above the 50. We are still in an uptrend. Let's check out where the 9 moving average is. Okay, you can still see that it's starting to decrease in value in terms of the Nasdaq. Moving average is right around here, so it's going to have to break that average if it's going to start to sell. All right, if it's going to start to sell. If not, this thing is maybe going to retrace back down, find some support, bounce off the 9, and then start to work to the upside here. Okay. Can I quickly see the moving averages? Key, absolutely, my man. So this is the 9 moving average right here. Okay, and you can put it to whatever you want. You want to put to 7, you want to put it to 5, you can put to whatever you may want. Okay, so that's the 9, and then you have the 200 exponential moving average right here. Okay, and it's the purple one right there. Okay, all right. Okay, about 4 minutes. 4 minutes left. 35 seconds. So the Nasdaq is starting to slowly retrace here. Don't enter in prematurely, guys. It's got to break that 9 moving average. Okay, it's got to break that 9 moving average. Okay, so see how there's heavy sell pressure there. You see how they pushed it right down. Okay, let's see if they're going to get a bounce. It hasn't broken yet. Do you see it? That was this. I'm going to record this, I swear, and send it to the group. See how they push it down and then it moves down with it? It acts as support. Okay, it hasn't broken it yet, so there's nothing, guys. Nothing. All right, just watch. It's pushing down. It's trying to break, but it's still getting held as that 9 moving average. All right, nice little bottom wick. About 9 more minutes, guys. Congratulations. Huge shout out. Brandon Bird, you have passed phase 1 of your evaluation. Huge, my man. That's huge, guys. Perfect. Okay, got the sell on NAS. Perfect, guys. Nice. Okay, I'm just reading some stuff here. So you can see, guys, that the 9 moving average, why I put it on there, is support and resistance. Okay, it's for use for support and resistance. All right. Good, guys. I'm glad. Pump it, US 30. Pump it, pump it. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Okay, you can see that Nasdaq dipped down, did not break. Okay, it held, and now it's starting to walk up. There's NAS. Okay, so no trade taken there. I'm going to move this over actually. 1 second. Just show you guys. We'll use that in the next little bit. All right, you can see that it's starting to walk now. Beautiful trade. Okay. Let's go, guys. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. So members, I caught the sell right here. Okay, remember, if you guys caught that, you would have wanted to close real quick. That thing dropped about 20-30 points. All right, it's nice. Okay, as I'm running in US 30 buys right here. Okay. Okay, so you can see how you set it below, right? So see the initial open, see how they pushed it down? Okay. A little bit of liquidity. Push it back up, started to sell off. This was the area, members, where I told you to get on that sell. You would have wanted to close, obviously. It didn't break down even further. You could see by the resistance, as soon as the bullish can open up, you close, and then you look at getting into a buy. Okay. Yep, guys. Jason, if you missed the buy good FOMO control lesson here, I ain't buying at the high, been burned too many times. Absolutely, buddy. Trust me, so have I, man. Trust me. You see a big break, you're catching it. You're like, when do I get in? When do I get in? And then boom, you hammer it right here, and then it goes up for maybe 5 pips, and then it dumps. Okay, and it dumps. All right. So guys, this is why the 9 moving average is key. As soon as it dumps down, you see how it broke that structure. Okay, guys, that was a sell, looking good. Take P. All right. Remember, it hasn't broken below yet. All right. So we got to know that they're still in a buyer's area right here. Wrote it up. Okay, Jason, remember what I told you. You don't chase, because if you're chasing here, like I said, it can dump it at any kind of second. All right. So let's watch and see what happened, guys. They're closing below. You see a lot of top wick here. All right. There's about 4 minutes and 47 seconds. Sang got burned on the sell, missed the buy. Don't worry, we'll get another opportunity, my man. We'll get another opportunity here. Okay, you can see, look at the gap, okay, the trap right here. Bounced, okay, and pushed back up over the 50. That crossed the overall downtrend, and it crossed the overall moving average. All right. So now we're at a critical area. It's got to continue to get more, I guess you could say, more momentum to lead towards a 34744. Will you be setting trade ideas? Yes. The pin. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. If they present itself, yes, we will. Okay. Beautiful, guys. Yeah, the yellow line is your exponential moving average. Okay, exponential moving average. I'm watching now. I can see there's a lot of momentum here. You can see that the price, the RSI, relative strength, is starting to drive up. Okay, I want to check out Nasdaq real quick. There you are. Okay, look at the eventual rise of NAS. All right. So we're coming to around 78. Okay, but remember this higher time frame supply here. Okay, this is for NAS. One sec. Okay, about 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Yes, NASFit. Yes, absolutely. I was looking at cat. Good call, guys. If you guys understand, the Nasdaq just filled the big wick on the daily. Okay, so if you want to go there and check it out, I was watching this on my side chart. Very nice. Had a long wick right here. Okay, Nasdaq in terms of this candle. All right, you can see now that there's a big wick right over here, starting to fill, and that's what we're filling right here. There's bottom wicks, guys, but you can tell by the nice little bounce out of demand that you're starting to get this rise. It might not fill it yet. This might take some time, guys. Like, it doesn't always fill the same time. Okay, we now just need to watch what price is going to do. Okay, so it's floating in a spinning top candle right now. Like, this is a spinning top. You can see maybe a little bit of a bearish pin bar, although it's still bullish. It's below 50%. Okay, but right now this is a spinning top candlestick, which is just basically indecision. All right. So it's a little bit slow right now, guys. We made our moves, but it's not like we're going to get too much more. Let's check out GBP USD, what happened with GU. Okay, so remember GU actually just retraced all the way back down to the entry. Okay, all the way back down. So if you shorted GU from anywhere up in here, we're good. Okay. You can see that US 30 is starting to pump to the upside again. Okay, it's starting to fill this wick right here. Going to tap the 34744. Yash Kumar, please what? Saying, yeah, I saw oil dumped. Saw oil dumped. I might even start doing oil and putting gold on the back burner. Okay, watch and see. How many of you guys like oil live? Like, for real? The people on the stream, people in the Zoom, like, would you rather oil over gold? Like, that's gonna be a tough battle, guys. Like, that's gonna be a tough battle. Okay, I like oil. Trust me, I'm Canadian. We got huge oil refineries here, and huge. It's Canadians are made with oil. Okay, but you know what I mean. So maybe we'll adjust accordingly, and we'll see what's gonna happen tomorrow. But maybe we'll do oil instead of gold. See, guys, now I have a lot of people they're pushing back. Will it wreck me? No, oil is just as volatile as gold. Won't lie to you, but it moves a little smoother. Moves a little smoother. Adnan, okay, brother, if you see this price flag right here and you see the green, okay, this is my area that I think price is going to go through for a continuation. Okay, price is going to go through for a continuation. This is why you ignore all this stuff, right? And this is the trend we're looking for. All right, this is the trend we're looking for right here. All right, ignore the first little bit, let it gain. Let it gain its strength, momentum, let it do its head fake action, and then this is the style of trading that we're looking for. Nice breakouts. Okay? Gold sucks. I used to only trade gold, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I used to only trade gold. how to enter on a retracement. There's not really going to be really big retracements here. You can see by these volume-based candles. Okay, that's a good question, but there's not going to be much of a retracement. Okay, guys, so it's 10 a.m. All right, members, you know how it is. We go from 7:30 till 10. All right, guys, this is why you wait a little bit. All right, you catch these moves right here, a 3-bar play. This is a 3 white soldier move, a 3-bar pattern. Who sells US 30? I got in on this sell down here, so I did, but I quickly got out. If I didn't, I would have been squashed right here, right? But it was good. All right. Let's see Nasdaq too, if they're going to get a nice little bullish push. Look at the Nasdaq, guys. I told you it's going to probably tap the overall supply. Okay, so no selling pressure just yet. No selling pressure just yet. It bounced off the 9, and then it started to retrace. If someone has to tell you pips to take, you really don't need to trade. Your boy Nee, yeah, some people I agree with you there. Actually, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, but guys, give me 2 seconds. Take trade, no idea. Please send me message. I chat whenever. Take trade, no idea. Yash, 1 sec, buddy. Yash, let me finish this up and then message in the chat. So, guys, so this is the old site where this is new site's almost done. It is. Trust me, we had a big meeting on the weekend, so it's looking good. Not going to spill any beans what it is, guys. But if you want to join now, okay, we might do a promo leading into the new site, so it won't be cheaper than this, though, guys. So if you want to join now, this is the cheapest price you're going to get moving forward with Sniper, okay? And the reason why it is because we're partnering with a lot of people. We're bringing webinars in. We're bringing a few more interactive things with our site. We're doing more tutorials. So this now, guys, it is what it is, okay? We do 4 Tokyo sessions per week, okay? 2 of them are webinars, okay? These will be included. So we'll probably add a couple more with our other partners that we're going to be working with, okay? We do 5 London sessions, okay? Myself or Ron does them, usually Ron, okay? And from 3 to 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, all right? So, and then we do straight New York. This is the calendar, what it is right here. If you guys have any questions, this is the calendar we have right here, all right? It tells you everything, all private, okay? As you can tell, it's slow. Doing maintenance. Okay, so guys, pretty much all down here. We're not doing tax consulting anymore. This is one of our videos. Okay, you can check it out on YouTube. Obviously, you watch them here on here right now, guys. But our Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Telegram. Join these. Follow, subscribe, like, join. Telegram, guys. We're going off Telegram. All right. So anybody messaging you, trying to get you in groups, whatever it is from Sniper, they're not us. Okay, don't fall for it. Okay, just don't. All right, join our newsletter, guys. We're going to start sending weekly updates and everything like that. So join up, free of charge. Okay, this is our broker we recommend right now, Fusion Markets, but we do have a few more brokers that we're going to be recommending. Okay, based on our trading ourselves. So I already went over the calendar, guys. You can check out the membership. Went over here, but same thing applies, guys. If you want to join now, okay, we're using PayPal. This is the price structure we have. If you join any of these plans right here, you're included in our March boot camp. Okay, we will be doing a March boot camp. Ron and I went over the schedule. It's going to be another 5-day boot camp. Okay, usually it's the same format as before. All right, and you'll see when the new site launches that this is going to be very different. So we don't want to have any emails saying, I didn't join in time. Well, you're getting your time now. Okay, and this rate too, we're doing a lot more with one-on-ones. Okay, we're going to have more group packages, different things like that. So if you want to join the one-on-one, guys, and you want to get this, do it sooner than later. Okay. All right. Here are blogs. Okay, nice informative blogs. We're going to have more that's going to be pumped through the new site. Okay, but you can check out some of our past trades. You can check out our psychology behind why we trade and stuff like that. Okay, but guys, like I said, we do it to pay forward. Okay, that's why we go live on YouTube. We don't need to. We have a heavy set group base that, is going to be. It's going to be growing exponentially. It already is. So now it's basically just collaborating and continuing to do our live trading. So, guys, I had a good session today. I think a lot of people did too. All right. Today was very, very good on a lot of fronts. All right. If you guys want to join up, send us an email, stocksnipertrading@gmail.com. Okay. Remember, guys, we are doing updates, so expect a response within maybe, a few hours. Don't demand it right away. You guys got to give us some time and patience. We will be in touch. All right. So thank you so much, guys. You can see with the nice bullish momentum here on Nasdaq, it had a nice little push. All right. We have US 30 here pushing and a little bit of resistance now. Okay. But you got to expect that from the 3-bar play. All right. But guys, today was a great session here. GU was a nice move too. Gold was a piece of shit. So we'll look at maybe doing something else other than gold, maybe oil tomorrow, but we'll figure it out then. Okay. So guys, I hope everyone had a good call. I'm really happy that you guys joined. Really happy if you guys made some pips. Same time, same channel tomorrow, guys. For Tokyo tonight, I think my man Adam will be doing it. Okay, so huge shout out to that kid right there. We've helped him for a long not really helped him for a long time, but he picked it up pretty quickly from us, and now he's one of our teachers, I guess you could say. So we're gonna have a nice session with him, guys. All right. So members, stay tuned. Okay, watch for the group chat for some trade ideas. We're only gonna send them if we see some good setups. That's it. You're not just gonna get anything because you're gonna get anything. All right. So we'll see you tomorrow, same time, same channel. Everyone on YouTube, have a good day and God bless. Okay. Take it easy. Later. Goodbye.